Hi guys, so we're doing a look with the new Kylie Wizard of Oz eyeshadow palette. So this is gorgeous. It's pretty. It's so pretty. It's definitely different, to be honest. Like, I think this is a very different, unique color story. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I am going to stick in kind of this corner. I might do it in like fours. I might make 3 videos trying to do 3 different looks and do like this corner, this middle section, and then this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how interesting this first look comes out. Just have to see. So let's do this. Because I don't, to be honest, like, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't know how much faith I have in creating creative looks. Where is my brush? Also, fair warning, my cats are so active today. I don't know what their dealio is, but they are running up and down the house, knocking things over, just being a little rambunctious. Also have tape to make this more defined, I guess you could say. So I'm not crazy. I'm just doing, make sure I don't play outside the lines. I think this one needs to be moved up. I think Elf like quit making my tape, and because I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what to do. What is beeping? So I have a story. I feel that every time I sit down to film, something has happened. You know, in one video I was like, my mechanic, I had to go see the mechanic, and like the mechanic knows my ex, and that whole story, I ended up actually not going to the mechanics with Josh. I had to go run and do something else that day, and he ended up not going, so never ended up getting the car worked on, and it's not falling apart yet. So we'll see. I will eventually have to go, so I don't really have an update on that. I know that you guys asked, but I don't really know. So this is what's going to be interesting. I normally set my eyeshadow primer, and there's not a color in this palette I can set the eyeshadow primer with. So we're going to just go in, which might be a mistake, but we're going to try it. So I'm going to go in with the shade Sweet, which is this kind of muted tone pink. I am a little scared, if I'm going to be honest. Not too much kick up. A little, but definitely not too bad. We'll see. Okay, so you can see it. I need to get a new chair. Does not fit properly with this desk. Okay, so this is salmon. This is like a salmon color on my eyelids. Oh dear Lord. I'm regretting this already. But, so, anyway. Yo, that is pigmented as crap. Look. That was like 2 dips in this palette. Oh my god, I did not think it was that pigmented. Holy crap. Okay. So we're going to have to try to get some of this product dispersed. Anyway, so you guys, let me tell you what I had to go through this morning. Oh my gosh. So I get a phone call from Josh's uncle, okay? So Uncle Jeff calls me and is like, are you home? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, can I come by and bring you some hay and some pumpkins for your chickens and animals? And I'm like, heck yeah, because it is approaching winter, and anyone that has animals knows how expensive it is to feed your animals in the wintertime because it's colder, they need to eat more. So I'm like, definitely, go ahead and bring it. So I'm like, okay, well, since you're coming, you're going to be here in like 30 minutes. I need to like get up, kind of get my day started. Josh was asleep because he didn't have to go to work for another like 2-3 hours. So he was asleep. Well, I get up, start getting my day going. This is so pigmented, you guys. Oh my God. And I'm like, I'm going to go check the mail because I knew that I had a Amazon package. See how, like, y'all, this is pigmented as heck. This is going to be an interesting look. I'm not even going to lie. Don't know if this is going to work. Sorry, I'm getting distracted and can't finish the story. Okay. So let's look at the aftermath of the pan real quick. If you can tell. It looks like it's been used, but it doesn't look like it's got a huge dip in it. So that tells me it's not too powdery. It's a good pressed formula. I like that. Moving on. So I go down to my mailbox and I notice my package is on someone else's mailbox. Like on it, not in it, on it. Like, this is interesting. So I opened my mailbox. You want to take a guess? What was in my mailbox? What could it possibly be? I'm going to use some Fix Plus with this brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Glinda is a Good Witch, which is that really beautiful shimmer pink that I said I think is going to be more of a topper shade in my last video, which is this one. It's a pink shimmer metallic. Not picking up on my brush. If I have to use my finger. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh my God. You guys. Oh my God. Okay. So I open my mailbox. There's a dead possum. There is a dead possum in my mailbox. In it. Not on it. In it. So I'm just standing there like, okay, I'm glad the mail carrier did not put my package on the dead possum. But what is the dead possum doing in my mailbox? Oh my God, guys. This is such a beautiful shade. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is like making me want to get more Kylie because this is so pretty. So I run in the house. Josh is asleep, not supposed to wake up for hours. I'm like, Josh, there's a dead possum in our mailbox. And he's like, half asleep. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, there's a dead possum in our mailbox. He has to go down with gloves and get this animal out of our mailbox, take it over to my grandpa's house, okay? Because my grandpa and I live, it's connecting property, so it's not the same piece of property, but it does connect. I just accidentally dipped my finger, or my brush, into a different shade. Oopsies. So he goes and he drops this possum off at my grandpa's property, and I call my grandpa. He didn't answer, so I run over. I'm like, you're not going to believe this. Also not believing this eyeshadow. A dead possum. So, number one, here's my issue with this. Who the heck put it there? Like, who put this possum in someone else's mailbox? Are you just that inconsiderate that you just didn't want to leave it, like, on the side of the road or, you know, off in, like, the ditch somewhere? You put it in someone's mailbox? Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I'm a little upset because there was a lot of other ways that this could be handled, and I don't know who it is. I would guess it's a complete stranger that ran over it, felt bad, and just wanted someone else to deal with it. But yes, that was my morning. I have my Josh's uncle coming by to drop off some food for my animals, and I'm frantic trying to figure out what to do with this possum. I love this shade, you guys. It's very, I don't want to say glittery, but it's very like sheen. This one is a lot more crumbly though. Can you tell that I've definitely been using that? I can. All right. I really, really like this. I did not think I was going to like this. Oh my God. Okay. So let me screw it all up and let's put a darker color in this outer corner. Okay. So I'm going to go into Crystal Ball, which I disagree with the color. I think Crystal Ball should be like the silver or an icy white, but I am not the manufacturer or creator of this palette. So let's go into this dark shade and let's see what it does on the outside. Okay, what do you think? Did I just screw that up? Or do you think it makes it look a little better? It'll look different when I take off this tape. So I want to hear y'all's like craziest, like out of the blue story. Have y'all ever had a possum put in your mailbox or something just like crazy and you're just like, why me? Like, what the heck? I want to hear it. I hope it is not just me. I cannot be the only person that something crazy has happened to. You guys, this is phenomenal. I love this. Y'all may hate it. I love it. Oh my God. Yes. Just absolutely yes. So I'm trying to think. So what I'm actually going to do, so I'm going to do, no, I don't want to mess it up. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara. This is in my Project Pan. Spray some of that off. And let's put some mascara on. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. Yes, I 1000% recommend this palette, you guys. 1000%. Go get it. I do recommend going to Ulta to grab the palette because you do get Ulta points. If you want to order off Kylie's website, if that's something you feel comfortable with, have at it. That's where I ordered mine. But since it is at Ulta now, that's where I would recommend purchasing it. I will say it is dripping a little bit of that pink shade on my nose, but that honestly could just be me. Oh my God. You guys, I have not been obsessed with a Kylie palette since the Burgundy palette came out. I love this. Absolutely freaking love this. Which y'all may think it looks like crap, but I really like it. I will have to go through and clean up my mascara mess, but let's do this. Okay, you ready? Oh, it's so satisfying when these come off. Hello, there we go. I miss my e.l.f. tape, you guys. I really like this. I really like this. I use 3 shades. This little corner right here. So we will see. I might do another 1 or 2 looks with this palette, but I think this is shocking to me how much I actually like this. And I definitely think I'm going to get some use out of it, which was my concern of not getting any use. So, oh my goodness. That is it, you guys. I 10 out of 10 recommend this Kylie palette. I think the colors are just phenomenal. They work well. They seem to blend. I've only tried 3 so far. So we'll continue to test this out, and I'll keep you guys updated best I can throughout my eyeshadow palette collection, and if I do end up reaching for this. So that is it, you guys. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to tell me your craziest story. Bye, guys.